Imagine biting into a crisp apple. Your teeth work their magic, crushing it into smaller bits. Saliva, a watery fluid in your mouth, mixes with the apple. It helps break down the food even further. Your tongue gets in on the action, moving the food around to help you chew. Once chewed, the mashed up apple, now called a bolus, travels down a slippery slide called the esophagus. Think of it as a muscular tube connecting your mouth to your stomach. No digestion happens here, just pure transportation. It takes about 6 seconds for the bolus to reach its next destination, the stomach. The stomach, a muscular bag-like organ, awaits the arrival of the apple mush. Get ready, things are about to get interesting. The stomach isn't just a holding place for food, it's a churning, acidic chamber. As the apple mush enters, it's greeted by powerful acids and enzymes. These juices work tirelessly, breaking down the food into even smaller particles. Think of the stomach as a washing machine, churning and mixing the food with digestive juices. The strong muscles in the stomach contract and relax, creating a sloshing motion that thoroughly mixes the food with the stomach acid. This process can take anywhere from 1 to 5 hours. The once recognizable apple pieces are now a creamy, thick liquid called chyme. The stomach has done its job, and it's time for the chyme to move on to the next stage of digestion. The chyme, now a smooth liquid, leaves the stomach and enters the small intestine. Don't let its name fool you. This organ is anything but small. It's a long, winding tube, about 20 feet long if you stretched it out. Here, the real magic happens. The small intestine is where your body absorbs most of the nutrients from the food you eat. Think of it as a bustling city with tiny, finger-like projections called villi lining its walls. These villi act like tiny vacuum cleaners, sucking up all the good stuff from the chyme: vitamins, minerals, proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. These nutrients are then transported to the rest of your body, giving you energy and helping you grow. The journey continues as whatever's left of the apple chyme, now devoid of most nutrients, moves into the large intestine. This is where the body says, we've taken the good stuff, let's form the waste. The large intestine is shorter than the small intestine, about 5 feet long but much wider. Its main job is to absorb water from the leftover waste. As the water gets absorbed, the waste transforms into a more solid form. Finally, the waste, now recognizable as poop, reaches its final destination. The rectum, this holding area, stores the poop until it's time for, well, you know. The muscles in the rectum contract, pushing the poop out of the body through the anus. And that, my friends, is the end of the journey.